Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? Today's reading is going to be super fun. It's going to be about who might be trying to flirt with you, seduce you, trying to give you the glad eye. There is something going on that is very affectionate and flirty and fun this time of year, and some of you have some major admirers, so we're going to see maybe what their zodiac is, what they do for a living, where you know them from, where they see you, how they're observing you, and what they think about you. So I have my beautiful mermaid necklace that I just made. It's 4 strands of shells, and then on this side I just wrap some more shells around, and then I use pretty rose quartz and some gorgeous pink Lumerian quartz there as well. And it's so fun, it falls like you wear the rose quartz like on one side, like sort of mid breast, and then the shells go around almost to like your stomach. If you come over and see me on Instagram, which I'd love you to, Sparkles11, you can win your Goddess Provisions box. It sold out before it even got to my doorstep. It was so funny. My contact ambassador is like, Melanie, we already sold out of these. She's like, so you can do what you will, and if you want to recommend the other boxes. So that if you go on to my link below, it'll say what's still available, and sometimes they come back and they can recirculate, but because this one's going to be so rare and to get a hold of, I'm going to have a contest over on my Instagram. So if you subscribe to this channel and you come and follow me on Instagram and you just go on there, you are automatically entered and you can win the box. And I do weekly some amazing stuff. I have emeralds that people can win, an emerald ring with white topaz band that matches, and I'm doing the pick for that on Friday. It's all random. I pick 2 cards, and the first 2 letters that follow either your moniker or your name, you win. And I do free reads. I do everything because I want to give back to you guys, and you're totally amazing. And I want to show you what else I made last night. Let me get it straightened up to the way I like it. I was working at like 1 a.m. because I like to work by the pale moonlight like Dracula. And I made these amethyst and dark purple agates. I made a combination with some blue crackle agates and some pretty accents. I love these so much. Whenever I wear amethyst, I feel like it is a power-packed spiritual stone. It is grounding. It gives us clarity, and it just works wonders. It works wonders for me. And I love these because they're made with high-grade elastic, so you can just pull them on and pull them off, and it's like they're very comfortable and they're so fun for summer. So I remember reading this thing last night, and it was one of the first things that popped up in my head, because as soon as I woke up, I was thinking, what's the next best thing? How can I feel good? And I remembered, and this quote is for all of you: you are too amazing to not feel good about yourself. You may not be exactly where you want to be in life, but your worth isn't determined by your success, your body, or what others think of you. You are worthy because you are you. So hold your head high and start loving yourself right now. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. The progress you're making in your life, the fact that you're just trying to do better, and you're putting one foot in front of your other, one foot in front of the other, one step at a time. You're trying to recognize what doesn't work for you anymore, where you might be feeling a little oppressed or caged in and you want to break free. Now is your time. This summer you guys are going to make really great strides, and never forget that you are too amazing. I know sometimes we put on last year's bathing suit and we're like, a WTF, I'm sorry, a no-go. We always laugh with our girlfriends how, oh my gosh, especially when you get older, you're like, what is that and where did it come from? And I didn't even know you could have extra weight there, and what is happening? And oh my God, where's the pup tent I can hide him? We make all these silly little comments, but our bodies are simply vehicles that house our soul, and that's what matters. Yes, we want to care for ourselves and be fit and exercise and stay hydrated and all of that, but we're not meant to be born and look like supermodels, so we need to just chill with that, because while we're directing our time and focus on that and how we think we should look, we're missing out on the bigger picture. So let's just get out there. You're not determined by your success, body, or what others think of you. It's what you think of you. So you guys, we have 3 cards to choose from. I loved this so much. When I first saw it, I was like, sewer mermaid. I was like, how romantic. So sewer mermaid, your sensuality is beautiful. People are picking up on that, and they find you sexy schmexy, and they want to say hello to you. Number 2 is sea storm, calm and chaos. When other people are running amok, you're simply taking a deep breath and going, everything is simple and easy. That's my new moniker, you guys. When I get in my car, any place that can have the potential to be irritating, I say everything is simple and easy, because it really is. When we do one thing at a time and focus on it, how can it not be easy, right? Number 3, dress of alchemy. Release your power. A lot of you guys have all this beautiful, repressed, sexy, flirty, fun energy. Release it. Wear a fun little sundress or, a great headband, some ribbon. I feel like some of you guys are thinking about getting tattoos and henna and all of that. Go out there and do that. And if you're a guy, get out there and strut. Just, hello, ladies. How are you? Hello, gentlemen. How are you? Whatever you guys are looking for is like going to be available to you, and some people already have their eye on you. So let's see who they might be, and we're going to start with one, and I'm going to have a little sip. Ola, I'm so excited. I bought this thing yesterday. I still haven't taken the tag off. I love it because it works for hot and cold drinks. You ever go, comment down below if you ever go and you want to get in your car and just go somewhere and you're pissed because you don't have any cold drinks, and you're like, oh my God, what's a container I can put in? I've never have one of those available to me, something I can just put ice in with it. And I was like, I need one of these stupid things for sure. So, all right, you guys, we are off. And also comment down below if you feel the vibes from anybody that you think, are observing you, because they really are. So we're going to start with number 1, which is the Aries energy. So I'm going to take a deep breath, you guys, so I can enter into this calmly. Okay. So let's see. This person, energies that meet the challenge of your desires resulting from honesty and strength. So Aries, so a lot of these people, if they're not specifically in Aries, they have some beautiful Aries attributes, which is really great because that's like super leadership, very strong. They know who they are. They are flirty. I mean, I have to say, besides Capricorn, the only sign that I've been romantically really attracted to in an insane way is Aries. They have this remarkable warmth to them. So that is possibly Aries in their sun sign. So let's see some of their personality traits too. So King of Staves. So for some of you guys, this is weird. I feel like for some of you guys, it's actually like people in your neighborhood, people in your workplace, and just all of a sudden they come out with this gesture of how you doing, that look, that glad eye, and you're like, you might have known them for quite a long time, and all of a sudden they're just expressing this. A lot of people are coming out of this cocoon stage where they're like, life is too short. There is so much chaos and craziness happening. If I want to express to this person that I find them appealing and nice, I want to go for it. So it's just people that just come out of the blue and say this. Again, it could be neighbors, it could be people that you work with. Let's get some personality type. The Rooster. So I definitely feel like, this is someone who they like to, and this is definitely Aries energy. This is definitely, I'm a Sagittarius and Rooster is my Chinese zodiac. And this sign, they like to sparkle and shine and talk and socialize and wear nice things and a beautiful aesthetic and have fun, right? This person too, I feel, is ambitious and intellectual, really resourceful. I feel like they're very diversified in what they do. So I feel like they could teach children, they could be like private trainers, they could be people that are spokespeople for causes, as well as people in the social media. They don't have a lot of peculiarities. They're successful when there's artistic or inventive expression involved, for sure. And for whatever reason, you guys, I'm seeing daffodils. I don't know if they have daffodils on their lawn. If you have been seeing them in the store, whatever's going on, I feel like daffodils are playing some kind of unique picture in this, which is kind of cool. I really like that for sure. So they're very positive and optimistic, and they probably love music. Wow, but a lot of you guys, I feel like you definitely already know them. And let's see what is going on with their situation. Okay, so Solitaire. So they probably have been on their own for a while, and they're now discovering, and they've just discovered who and what it is they want. So all of a sudden they are going to come out of that beautiful flirtatious box a swinging. How you doing? They're just going to want to open a conversation, but you'll know intuitively how people look at you that they're attracted to you. They stand closer, they listen intently, they're very close, they lean in. I feel like some of you guys are also going to hear back on social media. It might be people that were dropping you some fun DMs, and all of a sudden it's like they've upped it a notch. They just find you amazing. They find you sweet. They find you modest, gracious, and compassionate and loving, and just kind of eloquent and lovely. It's like they find you to be like this lucky little gem that they found. So they're going to keep the messages flowing. So, you know, show them receptivity, because that is important, especially with Aries and fire signs. If they feel like somebody isn't interested, and they're in hot pursuit, they will keep it moving. So just let them know, give them a smile, give them a, you know, a thumbs up, whatever it is, and let them know that you're interested as well. So beautiful energy, group one. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. You guys know my links are down below. Cock-a-doodle doozy. Thank you guys for all your beautiful feedback and all your sweet words of encouragement, and, you know, coming to join me over on Instagram and joining in the contest. Please do that and come get your goodies, and check out my new listings in my Etsy store at Sparkrist. All my links are down below. I'm adding a lot of fun summer stuff. I want light kind of, and like, think shells are very light and they look very beautiful, and I had it with like a seafoam green t-shirt on and it looked amazing. So yeah, come check those out. And if you want a private read, also thank you guys for all your great feedback on your private reads. I get back to you and have your video ready for you within 48 hours. I am on it. I don't shelve anything. I want to get, you know, why the energy is hot, get your information for you. So that's you guys. Beautiful. And remember, you are beautiful. You're sensual. You're amazing. You're electric. And people are plugging into that and being like, hey, how are you doing? How would you like to meet me and know me? And let's go out together. And you're like, will do. That's a thing. We're not committing to someone just because we say yes for a coffee or a conversation. So, you know, it's like, why not? Why not say yes and come from a place of yes? So beautiful energy. And now we're on to number 2, which is Sea Storm. And I need a sip of water and to slow my roll. Oh my God, I have to share something funny with you guys. I had my coffee next to me, so I'm like, oh, I'll have a sip of that. It's nice and warm. I had forgotten that I added this kind of pumpkin spice to it, but I just plopped that on top, and it must have sank to the bottom. So when I just took a big sip of coffee, like a solid was in my coffee, and it made me very nervous, because I'm like, is that a spider? Because I've been seeing spiders everywhere, and I almost like spit it everywhere. And then my mind said pumpkin. It was really weird. I was like instantly calmed by that, and I was like, it was a reminder. And it was very strange, because this coffee I made hours ago, and it stays warm in its container. Comment down below if you've ever taken a sip of a liquid and you encountered a solid and you weren't expecting it and you almost lost your mind. My mind just auto-corrected that so quickly. It was crazy. It was like, spider, no, pumpkin, acceptable, keep it moving. So now you guys, calm amid chaos. You're going to be the voice of reason. You're going to be chill this season. You just decided, enough. I'm not getting inveigled in all this crazy drama where who's doing what, who's going where. I'm not having fear of missing out. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm going to be calm like the azure skies. I just don't want to participate in anymore. And that's becoming very attractive to people. And you are becoming a magnet for a lot of people. Your energy, your tenaciousness, your pleasant, positive vibes are very, you know, driving that affectionate force of people that want to be close to you. You're also very thoughtful and gracious and sweet, and people are going to want to see what's going on. So let's see. So perhaps your observer, it has Taurian energy and traits. I always say it can have both. It can have the traits and all of that. Now I love Taurus because they keep pictures, they keep trophies, they keep cards, schoolwork in boxes in the attic. Memories are very important to them. They're like little secret sentimentalists. They're very lovely. Also, a great trait about them is they're easygoing. You know, they're generous, they're persistent, they're loyal, they're stable, patient, they have endurance, and very affectionate. So, you know, somebody that is close to you is perhaps a Tauran. You guys, for a lot of you guys, I see very strongly this on social media. Some people you've been gabbing with, they may be long distance, they may be something you've just started a flirtation with online. Others of you guys, this is in your workplace, and it's also just in your everyday central living. It could be in your neighborhood, it could be somebody at your local store, a barista or somebody, or a musician or somebody you just spoke to. All of a sudden it was like your vision is in their mind, your image is just kind of like singed on there, and they keep thinking about you and what it'd be like to be near you and around you and spend time with you and swim with you and listen to music and have coffee, all of those things. What are your favorite things? If they're like mulling all this information around. So get ready for some connections to come through and people asking a lot of questions about you. They just want to know. They're curious. They find you really interesting. And, you know, they just want to see what's going on. And they're a little eccentric and they're a little sarcastic, but they're very thoughtful and energetic and really cool. I feel like they're very artistic. Again, There's, you know, they're ambitious, and but they do it in a way where they stay in their own kind of quiet lane, and it's really beautiful. And yeah, here's some of their personality traits. The Prince of Cups, very expressive, very kind of fun and young in energy. You know, they seem very young physically for their age as well. Like their skin is really nice. They have really kept up their physical exercise routine, so they're in good shape. They think like a young person. They're not set in their ways. They like variety. They like freedom. They love to walk and run on beaches. You know, they succeed where there's like inventive expression, and where people have good taste in art and music, and they don't worry over trifles and little things. They're just very solid and together. And I think they're just going to come up straight out with the invitation, because the Prince of Cups has that youthful tenacity of, hey, I've been thinking about you. Would you like to go out and have dinner? It just comes out, Could be a neighbor, could be anybody. They want to say hello. But funnily enough, a lot of you guys, this is destined to have happened. Karmically, you're in a cycle where you're going to be worshipped. You really are group 2. There's something about you where, boom, you have this seductive power. You're like this siren, male or female, it doesn't matter. It is your summer to shine, and people are going to want to be near you, next to you, spend time with you. And you're destined to meet this person. They're going to bring and impart some very important information about where you're going on your life path, what's really important to you, what holds meaning, and it's going to strike you very strongly. Let's see what's something about them as well. Oh, so their bird animal is peacock. They're very beautiful. They shine. They're witty. They're charming. You know, they're attention grabbing. They don't even try to. They enter a room and the eyes are on them. They just have this stature. They have this commanding presence. And that doesn't bother you. You actually like it, because, you know, they're very thoughtful and positive and pleasant, and it's like they have this beautiful kind of 5-alarm charm, and people want to be near them, and they choose you. So get ready for some phone calls, texts, knocks on your door, all of that, because the invites are starting to arrive for you. So beautiful energy, group 2. I love that. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need a private read, or you want to come over to Instagram and join and try to win the Goddess Provisions box, it is all sold out, you guys. So I have the only one in captivity, and I am having a giveaway over there with it. And I have weekly giveaways for jewelry, reads, and everything, because I love you guys and I want to give back and show my appreciation for you. And if you want a private read, you guys, my links are down below. Thanks for all your great feedback on your reads, and tell me how you're doing. I appreciate you guys so much. You're absolutely the best. And my patrons, for all your support. You guys, you know, I couldn't have all my fancy decks and just be Super Dora Explorer without you. I appreciate it so much. So you guys, now we are on to number 3. Sip of water. I love the colors in this, but I love the idea of Dress of Alchemy. Release your power, because you're getting ready. That song, Donna Summer, I'm coming out to play. I want the world to know. That is like so strong in my head right now. Yeah, you're ready. All of a sudden, you're just blossoming and blooming, and you have this beautiful, flirtatious, light, gorgeous air about you, and you're a super magnet for affection. So people are going to be coming out. You're not going to be super susceptible to false charm either, or shallowness, or vain, cowardly people. Real people are not elusive right now to you. It's the real people coming in, because they know that you're not going to, you know, facilitate that kind of garbage behavior, and you don't want to be arm candy, and you don't want any of that. It's not what can you do for me, it's who are you, right? Thoughtful, gracious, compassionate, modest, artistic, refined energy, intellectual, diversified, eloquent, beautiful, idealism, all of that. And of course, it'd be some lovely Libran energy. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a Libra, but what this is about Libran personalities. You know, again, thoughtful, graceful, affectionate, refined. They harmonize best, this Libran energy, with Geminis, Aquarius, and Leo and Sagittarius for sure. They definitely jive with that, and they have some little peculiarities for sure. You know, they worry over trifles, like little things like, oh my God, did I turn the oven off? Did I say the wrong thing? They're always looking for something better, you know, not in a strange way, but in a store, they will pick up a million things and put that thing back because they know around the corner there might be a super uber treasure. It's really kind of beautiful. Excellent intuition, this group of people, and they intuit what a wonderful person are, how giving, sharing, and loving you are. Now let's see. This is someone who has options and opportunities all over the place, but they choose you. They have the choice, the pick of the litter, because who they are strong, they're intuitive, they're lovely, they're active socially, they're very diversified, they're tolerant of so many things, but they're tapped into your beautiful, unique vibration, and they find you very special. So you're going to be getting those DMs, you're going to be getting those texts, you're going to be getting those fun flirtations. And if a lot of guys, if they're not making it crystal clear, slowly it'll be clearer, because they're trying very kind of obscurely to seduce you. First, they're just letting you know about, some of their accomplishments and some of the places they've been and seen and done and all of that, It's kind of a tricky, complex road to navigate and stay humble when you're trying to be like, hey, look at me now. What do you think of me now? Lovely, lovely people. And lark. And it seems like a lark too, funnily enough, because you're like, I've known this person for a while, or I didn't think that this was kind of my type, but you slowly are warming to them and their charm. And it's just like, also they have a great sense of humor, I feel. They're not flighty or erratic or fickle. They're really together. They're stable and solid and affectionate and really good, happy energy. And they stick with things that require patience and concentration. Like, they're really together. Libran energy is famous for that, to really be able to hone in on something and stick with it. Like, they want to know about you. So I feel like it's going to begin with questions like, oh, what kind of food do you like? Where do you vacation? Blah, 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 blah. The small chat. And then slowly, the flirtation is going to start to really pick up. And, this kind of energy definitely is going to kind of meld well in with your energy right now, because you are in this kind of power phase of feeling good and flirtation. Now you also have the lunar dragon, which is saying your intuition is going to really help you out with this, knowing, wow, this person is perfect for me, or this perfect person is a little off, whatever it is, how people are coming in, because I feel like this is kind of like a karmic cycle. You're meant to benefit through a relationship with this person. They're going to help heal something, and they're also going to help you grow and discover some opportunity that is right on the horizon that's going to enrich your life in a really substantial way, group 3. I really feel that for sure. So that is you guys' beautiful energy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. That way you can go over to my Instagram, Sparkles11, and win all the cool stuff that's over there. The emerald ring with the topaz matching band, the Goddess Provisions box. I do free reads. I do so many giveaways over there, and I want to be inclusive. And the reason I do it all over there is because I can DM, get addresses, get everything I need for the winners. It's just very helpful in that I do daily posts and memes, and we all connect really beautifully. And I just want to remind you guys, go out there. You're beautiful. You're amazing. And also, we'll never change our life until we change something that we do daily. The secret of our success is found in our daily routine. So go out, go for that walk. You've got this. This is for you, not anybody else. Honor yourself, and then just step into that winner's box, because it's waiting for you for sure, group 3. So love and light to you.